Yoo-hoo. Sounds shivery cold, like maybe it's raining. Raise your hand if it rained at your house over the weekend. Rained at my house, lots of rain. Hands down there. Austin, please don't touch the paper. All right, I have a new song for you. You're gonna walk to your seat. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Can you walk to your seat, please? Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold. Some like it in a pot, 9 days old. Aston, please go to the door and you're gonna walk to your seat. Drew, right over here.
Okay.
Walk to your seat, do not run.
Okay, I'll go back.
Go to your seat. Please stand up. Please stand up, Drew. Thank you. Show me the beat. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Make your beat silent like spider fingers. Ready, set, and go. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Raise your hand if you heard a word of something you can eat. What is it that you could eat? What did you hear, Ermeline?
Peas.
Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Maybe there are peas in the something. What did you hear, Rael? Say porridge.
Porridge.
Aston, stay on your carpet. Got it? How many times do you hear porridge? Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Show me on your fingers. All right. I heard people calling out, so there was a smiley face. Say, oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, you sounded just like me. I'll give you that smiley face back. Please take your hands, put them like this. Whoever has the last hand in is the winner. So I'm going to tap the beat with my stick, and if it lands on you and we do a little sound, if Miss Brubaker does the sound with her mouth, that hand is out and you put it behind your back. Here we go. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Ew. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Ew. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Ew. Peas porridge hot. I think one of your hands was out earlier, so I think they were both out. Peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Ew. Peas porridge hot. Peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Ew. Peas, can you sing it with me? Peas porridge hot. Peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Ew. Fiddly one. Say hooray. Sit down. Fiddly, can you go put a smiley on the board? Because you were the winner. Thank you, ma'am. Ta ta ta-dee ta.
Toddy,
Ta-dee 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 ta.
toddy, toddy, toddy.
get 3 points every class. Matthias, go erase the smiley face you're talking about. You get 3 points every single class. And right now, look at me, Aston. You've lost 1. Why do you think you've lost 1? Well, your hands are here on the chalkboard on Miss Brubaker's stuff. You're not allowed to touch her stuff. Secondly, you're not staying in your spot. Sit down. I know sometimes we have a hard time controlling our body, but that's okay. This is part of the discipline of learning. All right, ta-ti-ta, ta-ti-ta.
Ta-ti-ta, ta-ti-ta.
Ta-ti, ta-ti, ta-ti-ta.
Ta-ti, ta-ti, ta-ti-ta.
Ta, 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 ta.
Ta, 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 ta.
Ta-ti, 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 ta-ti.
Ta-ti, 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 ta-ti.
Bee, bumblebee. Can you show me the, hold on.
Bumblebee.
Show me the beat and say, bee, ready, go.
Bee, bumblebee.
Stop. I hear somebody using a voice that is not correct. It is not bi, it's bee, say it, go.
Bee, bumblebee.
Uh-oh, I heard somebody's hands go like this. Bumblebee, bee, bumblebee, bee, bumblebee. That's not the beat. Tap, tap, say bee, go.
Bee, bumblebee. Stung a man.
Please help Drew. Stung a pig.
Pick up on his snout. I declare that you are out.
Catch the words coming out your mouth. What do we call the way the words go, class? What is the way the words go, class?
Rhythm.
Raise your hands. Say rhythm is the way the words go.
Rhythm is the way the words go.
What is rhythm?
The way the words go.
Thank you. Catch bee coming out your mouth. Ready, show me, word catchers ready. We're having a hard time being a team this morning. Hey, I see word catchers ready. Off you go.
Bee, bumblebee. Stung a man upon his knee. Stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out.
Woohoo! That sounded like bee. Bee, I'm going to give you 3 smiley faces because that sounded so good. And everybody did their job. I'm going to give you 4. Say hooray!
Hooray!
Okay, now, while you tap the beat on your knees and say bee with words coming out your mouth, that means you're doing beat and rhythm. Miss Brubaker's going to tap the beat right here, and then you're going to have a turn to tap the beat. How about you put your beat on your nose? Because that would really hurt if the bee stung a man. It would hurt if he stung you on the knee, but it would even hurt you more if it stung you on your nose, I'm pretty sure. Bee, say it, go.
Bee, bumblebee. Stung a man upon his knee. Stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out.
Did Miss Brubaker end at the right time?
Yes.
When you said out, her finger stopped right there. You're going to do this. It's for Rael, Matthias, Macy. Okay, make sure that you have the hearts on the floor in front of you. Take your favorite hand and point to the top left heart. Dalton, can you put it on the floor in front of you, please? You got it, Drew. 1, 2, ready, say.
Bee, bumblebee.
Whoa, I saw somebody's finger go. Bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee. That's not the beat. Try the beat, and here you go.
Bee, bumblebee. Stung a man upon his knee. Stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out.
Oh, I saw some people get here too soon. Drew, you're doing rhythm. So make sure it's the beat. Hey, make sure your finger matches my rhythm sticks. For every time you hear the rhythm sticks tap, your finger taps a what?
Heart.
Yep, point at the top. Use your favorite pointer finger. Ready, set, and here you go.
Bee, bumblebee. Stung a man upon his knee. Stung a pig upon
Better. Put your favorite hand behind you and use your opposite hand. Oh, use the harder hand. So use your opposite hand. Yeah, put your other one behind you. Can you put your other one behind you, Seth? Crisscross applesauce, Matthias. Oh, this might be tricky. Crisscross applesauce, Austin? Put your other hand behind you. There you go. Ready, set, and here you go.
Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee.
Good work.
Stung a pig upon his neck. I declare that you are out.
Hey, you remember how you put the beat on your nose and bzz, like that? Point to the hearts with your nose. Ready, set, and here you go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. You look like you might be a pig down in the dirt when you're sniffing around like that. Oh no! Please, yes, please sit up.
Yes, please.
All right, now we're gonna put away the piggish behavior.
Piggish.
And we're gonna do the first row only. And here's what you're gonna do. Watch Miss Brubaker. I'm gonna catch all the words of B coming out her mouth. Watch Miss Brubaker. A voice without permission. Paper on the floor. Watch Miss Brubaker. People are not following directions. Sit on your carpet. Crisscross applesauce. Hands in your lap. Hands in your lap. Seth, hands in your lap. Watch Miss Brubaker. Aston, hands in your lap. Bee, bee, bumblebee. Can you do that? Go.
Bee, bee, bumblebee.
Okay, hands in your lap. See if you can put on detective glasses. Put on detective glasses. Detective hat. You're gonna watch. No extra noises. You're gonna watch and figure out how many sounds are on each heart. Detectives at work. B, B, up. Miss Brubaker said you're supposed to watch. You're not supposed to say anything. Hands in your lap. Hey, Drew. Watch Miss Brubaker. See if you can figure it out. Eyes right here, class. Rael's thinking. Oh, good, Rael. Here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee. Raise your hand if you saw how many. Show me on your fingers. How many sounds did you see right here? Huh. Well, I'm going to get out a marker and write it. Somebody saw one. Show me on your fingers how many sounds.
One.
People say one. Do not say it out loud, Matthias. Show me on your fingers. That's the instruction, okay? How many sounds go right here? How many sounds right here? Here's how it sounds. Does that sound like BB, class? Yes, it does. Read it on Tots and Toddies. Ready, go.
Ta, ta, toddy, ta.
What does that say, Austin?
Ta.
Yeah, it's a ta. You must have took off your detective glasses or something. Okay. Raise your hand if you think you could do what Miss Brubaker did. I'm not sure if we're ready to work as a team like this, but we're going to try it. There are 2 rules. Look at me, Dalton. You leave your paper on the floor. That's not a rule. You just leave your paper on the floor. Rule number 1, do not touch your marker until Miss Brubaker says so. Okay, so we're gonna give you a marker and a rag right here, and don't touch it after you put it in place. So, put your rag where it belongs. Does Mrs. Roy let you throw things in the classroom, Dalton?
No.
No. Okay, Miss Brubaker's not going to throw things either. She's just going to roll them, okay? She's throwing things, oh no. Oh, that's not a good color anyway. But the yellow went rolling away. Can you roll it back to me? Thank you, sir. Here's a blue and a purple and not yellow. Here we go. Okay, show me that your supplies are in the right place. Lovely, nice job. Now, if you remember, we had bee, bumblebee. Can you show me how you're gonna do that with your fingers? Ready, go. Bee,
Bumblebee.
take your marker and write that one, please. As soon as you're finished, cap your marker and put it back where it belongs. If you forget what it looks like, you may look at Miss Brubaker's. Make sure your toddy is like a bridge. Well, not quite like a bridge. Just make sure that it's built correctly. Nice work. Thank you for capping your marker and putting it back. We are ready for phrase 2. That's this phrase, bee bumblebee. What happened to the bee bumblebee? What did he do? Stung a. Catch those words coming out your mouth. Here you go. Stung a man upon his knee. Do it again. Think about, oop, no taking the marker, no taking the marker. Put away the marker. Put away the marker. Put away the marker. Okay. I want you to picture in your detective mind picture or imagine how many sounds are landing on each beat. Okay, stung a man, here you go. Stung a man upon his knee. Raise your hand if you think you know what it's gonna look like. Sort of, picture it again. Catch the words coming on each catch the words coming out your mouth on each heartbeat. Ready, go. Stung a man upon his knee. What's your question, Drew?
I think it's.
Do you think you know the answer? Take your marker and write it down. Take your marker and write it down. Stung a man upon his knee. See if you can solve the problem yourself and we'll compare with each other. Juliana, can you think through it yourself? Stung a man upon his knee. When you're finished, cap your marker, put it back. Stung a man upon his knee. Stung a man Stung a man upon his knee. 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 Ha! Stung a man upon his knee. That sounds different, doesn't it? Oh, you heard it. Stung a man upon his knee. Good job. Cap that marker. Put it at the top. Point at your second phrase. Read it on tas and toddies. Ready, go. Toddy, 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 tot. Go back to the top and read the first 2 phrases. Ready, set, and go. Tot,
Tot, toddy, tot. Toddy, 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 tot.
Stung a man upon his knee. Stung a pig upon his snout. Catch those words coming out your mouth. Ready, go. Stung a pig upon his snout. Put on your detective glasses. Make sure you see how many land on each heart. Ready, set, again, go. Stung man. Oh, stung a man. Stung a man upon his snout.
No!
Stung a pig. Here we go. Stung a pig upon his snout. Raise your hand if you think you know what it's going to look like. If you don't know, watch Miss Brubaker. Stung a pig upon his snout. Take your marker and write it. Thank you for working as a good team now, class. I'm going to give you 4 smiley faces for a good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're working so quietly. Nice job. Stung a pig upon his. Stung a pig upon his snout. 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 Good thinking. Stung a pig upon his snout. Stung a pig upon his snout. Thank you for fixing that, Matthias. Stung a pig upon his snout. 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 Watch. Stung a. How many sounds did you see me tap? Stung a. Stung a. Stung a pig a. Stung. Watch. Stung a pig a. Upon his snout. 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 Stung a pig upon his snout. Snout. Stung a pig upon his. What do you need to fix, Finley? Don't erase everything. Stung a pig upon his snout. Stung a pig upon his. Stung a pig up. Stung a pig upon his snout. Snout. You have good ears. Stung a pig upon his snout. How many times did you see me tap? Upon his snout. Read what you wrote on Tots and Toddies. Toddy, 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 toddy. This needs to be a toddy. I declare that you are out. I declare that you are out. Catch the words. Oh, we forgot to cap our markers. Make sure your marker's capped and put away. You did get it, Finley. Good job. Okay, see if you can figure out the last phrase. Here you go. I declare that you are stop. Catch it coming out your mouth. Show Miss Brubaker you got it. Cap your marker, Matthias. I declare, ready, set, and go.
I declare that you are out.
2 fingers over your hearts. Ready, go. I declare that you are out. Raise your hand if you think you know what it's gonna look like. Show it to me like this. Ready, go. I declare that you are out. Grab your marker and write it. When you are finished, please stand up. I declare that you are out. I declare that you are out. I declare that you. I declare that you are out. I declare that you are out. I declare that you are out. I declare you are out. I declare that 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 you are out. Rael, yours says, I declare you are out. So, Good ears. I declare that. I declare that. I declare that you out. I declare that you are out. You are. I declare that you. I declare that you are out. How many sounds? I declare that you are right. Are you done, Juliana? Your instructions to stand up. Please look carefully and make sure your marker's tightly capped because sometimes they look like this. And that means they're gonna dry out. Juliana, look at your marker. Push in that cap all the way. I declare that you are out. Don't erase it all. Can you fix that? It's not capped tightly. Stand up, Dalton. Aston. Stand up. Out. Finley, how many sounds are on? Out. 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 Aston, put your paper down. Stand up, Aston. Thank you, sir. Can you fix your paper so you can read it? Because we're going to read it together. Read the rhythm. Here you go. Stop. We're at the very top of the paper. We're at the very top of the paper. Ready, go.
Top, toddy, top. Toddy, 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 top. Toddy, 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 top. Toddy, 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 top. Sit down.
Read it again. Catch it coming out your mouth. This is the way the words go. Finley, I need you to catch the words this time. Ready, catch the syllables. Ta, ta. Ready, go. Ta, ta, toddy, ta. Toddy, toddy.
Toddy, top. Toddy, 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 top. Toddy, 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 top.
Take your rag and erase the whole thing. When your paper is clean, put your rag in here. When your paper is clean, pass it to Miss Brubaker. Please stand up. Play with a pretend partner. Batte, batte. Ready, go. Batte, batte, chocolate con la rossi con tomate. 1, 2, 3, cha. 1, 2, 3, co. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Raise your hand if you'd like to be Miss Brubaker's partner today. Austin, will you help me by putting these things over on my desk? Thank you, sir. Come be my partner. Batte, play with your imaginary partner. Ready, go. Batte, batte, chocolate con arroz con tomate. 1, 2, 3, cha. 1, 2, 3, co. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Crisscross. Take this hand. Take this hand. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. You all right? All right. Look at your color of your shoes, please. If you have blue on your shoes, come stand in front of Miss Blue. If you have pink on your shoes. I think you have pink on your shoes, don't you, Finley? Aren't your boots pink? Aren't your boots pink? Well, come stand in line.